Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Sonic from SEGADriven.com, and welcome back to our Sonic Amateur Games Expo 2022 coverage. In this video we're taking a look at Super Sonic Cooking, developed by Juliano. Now this is a sort of mini-game, I guess. It was largely developed in about 72 hours, with some minor tweaks afterwards. Yeah, it's a maze game basically. So Sonic and Big, in fact, are tasked with basically making meals for various visitors, and yeah, you'll get 3 ingredients that you have to go and find in the maze, and you have to rush around in a very short amount of time trying to figure out where they all are and make sure they're collected before the time runs out. And if you get the 3 items that are required for the recipe correctly, then you basically score the best points and you move on to another order. So yeah, it's pretty simplistic. The real standout thing with this is the artwork, which is fantastic. I've got to say, the custom pixel art is really pretty, really detailed, just really nice to look at, and yeah, it's the real highlight, to be honest with you. It's just a visually very lovely looking thing. I was quite taken aback by how fantastic the artwork was. But that is kind of the main thing, to be honest with you. The game itself is very short. You basically take orders from, I think it's like 4 or 5 characters, rush around very quickly trying to find all the items, and yeah, take them back and make sure you've got the right things to score the best points. And that's your lot. It's very much just running around a maze very quickly, and the controls are fine, don't get me wrong. It was a perfectly serviceable little thing, nothing wrong with it. I didn't find any bugs or anything like that. It's just a bit too simplistic to have anything passionate to say about it, you know? Like, it's very much style over substance, I'm afraid. Visually, very, very pretty, but to play the thing, you're just going to be a little bit, you know, bored. There's nothing special to it. It's just running around a maze looking for 3 items and then coming back. And the only real challenge comes from the fact that the time limit is so strict. But once you get sort of, you know, used to the maze, because it doesn't change at all between missions, yeah, you can find the items very quickly and even return out and score your points without having to wait until the time running out. It's very simplistic, unfortunately, which is a bit of a shame. They need a little bit more depth to be, more engaging. But yeah, I think the thing that really attracted me to it was just the visuals. I think they are still, probably the highlight for this game. But sadly, there's just not enough here to really hold your attention for any sort of lengthy amount of time. It's just a little too bare bones. But that's kind of to be expected with something that was developed during a very, strict time limit during a game jam. It's more of a mini game than it is a full, game or a demo for a larger thing. It's very much a simple idea that they knew they could execute with the time allotted to them, and they did. So yeah, well done. A very pretty looking thing, but unfortunately a bit lacking in gameplay. So yeah, can't really recommend this one, unfortunately. But it's over and done with very quickly, and it's free to download as well. So if the artwork is appealing, then yeah, definitely give this a go just to see that in action. But don't expect to be, enthralled by deep gameplay. It's very simplistic and not a lot to it, unfortunately.